The branded rear camera module. It's an inspiring sight every time you peer down at your device. Colors, white and black. But on top of being incredibly refined and stylish,
Capture these iconic moments. Let's take a closer look at our incredible dual flash.
so masterpiece portrait photography, that's something that Leica is renowned for. And
I keep saying to people, you won't believe this, but then so you can use a camera. They have an app where you take a picture of the dog's nose.
This year at MWC, it's quite a contrast to last year because China was still closed. Here we've seen the return in force of the Chinese manufacturers, companies such as Oppo, Xiaomi, Honor and others who are clearly desperate to try and grab share from the incumbents, the big dominant companies, Apple and Samsung. We've seen some super impressive new products. Oppo have announced a brand new flip phone which looks very competitive. Honor have announced a device where they have market-leading camera and screen capabilities. Xiaomi have announced a wide range of devices as well. But the challenge for these companies is how on earth do you displace those giants that already dominate the marketplace? And they're going to have to spend a lot of money and they're going to have to spend a lot of time to try and build some brand presence with consumers in advanced economies like Europe. The Chinese manufacturers have made no secret of their desire to grow their share beyond China. They have one key advantage, which is home scale market advantage. The Chinese market is huge, which gives them a scale to build off. They've also been very aggressive in some cases. Xiaomi is the best example of this, a company that was prepared to sell devices for not much more than the cost that it took them to make the products. Interestingly here, however, we have seen a step change where their devices have become more expensive. So that is going to make it difficult for them to build their share going forward. Oppo is moved to another brand. The people who need to be careful are Samsung. They were perhaps a little bit complacent about Huawei, and they saw very quickly that Huawei caught them up, and sometimes I wondered whether they were thinking more about looking to beating Apple rather than looking over their shoulders and thinking, crikey, these guys are coming up quick. I think Samsung in particular will be watching these Chinese manufacturers and making sure that they don't get outrun. Good example are on foldables. Samsung WC, and I think that's one of the reasons why you're seeing them spending so much time and effort at this event to showcase their products, to try and get some prime time coverage for their brands and their devices with the Western European consumers.